Now, over the last 100+ years, the San Fernando Valley has been a vital part of the movie business. In tonight's Look at This, our Desmond Shaw is over an old backlot that's going through some major changes.
Well, take a look at this construction site in Burbank. This is the old Warner Ranch, and it was the site of countless scenes from movies and television shows. And I say was because, much to some film historians and residents' dismay, that's all gone now. We'll get to what's happening here in a second. But first, let's rewind the clock almost 100 years to the 1930s when Hollywood was really beginning to hit its stride. At that time, so-called movie ranches or backlots were common in the then rural San Fernando Valley. Columbia Pictures needed space for outdoor shoots, and fed up with renting other studios' backlots, they bought about 40 acres here off Hollywood Way and Oak Street in 1934. Many different facades were constructed, from Wild West towns to suburban streets and New York-style brownstones. The streets arranged in such a way to make everything appear bigger on camera than it actually was. Hollywood magic, of course. From the 1950s through the 70s, this is where outdoor scenes from nearly all of the most iconic TV shows were filmed. Bewitched, Batman, Dennis the Menace, I Dream of Jeannie, just to name a few. Columbia would enter into a joint venture with Warner Brothers for the lot, and after Columbia moved to Culver City in 1990, Warner Brothers became the sole owners, and they named this the Warner Ranch. They continued the storied legacy with a lot of smash hits of their own, like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Hocus Pocus, Lethal Weapon, and an old fountain built in the 1930s would become its own star when it was used in the opening credits to the runaway hit sitcom Friends. But all that changed starting in 2019 when Warner Brothers announced it was selling the ranch to a real estate group and leasing back the property once a massive overhaul was completed. Dozens of new sound stages, tens of thousands of square feet of new office space are nearly complete as of this look. All of that history would be demolished, but fans of Friends will be relieved to know that the famous fountain has been saved, taken to the main Warner Brothers lot, and is now featured in their studio tour. The good news is that this transformation shows there's still very strong demand for Hollywood production, a cornerstone of our local economy. Thanks to Robert Nunn and Ray Melendez for telling me to check out the old Warner Ranch from SkyCal. I'm Desmond Shaw.
And if you'd like Desmond to take a look at something interesting in your neighborhood, just write us at lookatthis@cbs.com.